Okay, so now we're going to take... I was looking through the leagues, and Schmeg here has a better take on Founding. We tried it. They're kind of going all in on the Founding. So the list that we played wasn't really balanced around playing Foundling, the list that we've tried. So we're going to try their list from the league dumps. And essentially, it's going more all in on the 2-drop mill spells. Less on the surgical. There's no drown in the locks. There's a lot less interaction. This is just full, I'm going to mill you, and I'm not going to kill your creatures. I'm not going to fatal push you. I'm not going to have drown in the lock. I'm just going to turn 1 crab, turn 2 this, turn 3 this, blah, 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 blah. So this is a very all-in mill strategy. No removal, no interaction. You know? The only interaction is surgical, yep. And in the sideboard, we have 2 Ensnaring Bridges to hide behind and cross our fingers. Yeah. What do we got? We got no blue mana. There's 1 swamp in the deck. We can't keep this. Okay, this is better. We can keep... Guess we put back a fetch. We have no interaction. Inventor's Fair. Surge Node. Oh, what the Aspiring Spike is going on here. Okay, well, they could surge their thing here. I think we have a good matchup against them. Hey. We seem to be missing some crabs. Well, we don't need crabs. We have Cacophony and other things. So Surge Node can move to the Chalice. No, it can't, because they needed a kicker on it to begin with. Oh, okay, so they just did it as part of the cost. Okay. Power Conduit. Okay. Alright. Well, we are going to mill you 10. Yep. Alright, so what's we got here? Ice Bridge. We got 2 Mystic Forges. We want to keep off Mystic Forge. Mystic Forge is crazy. Mystic Forge and Karn are like the big cards you have to watch out for in this deck. I don't actually know what list they're playing. I know this is... I know Spike was messing around with this kind of deck a couple weeks ago. I don't know if this is the same list or if they've changed it. Yeah. Listen. Rock on. Spike does a... Oh boy. The Surge Node. They have a lot of mana here. They can like node this. Tasha's is gonna wreck this deck? That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. They have Mystic Forge. Are there Karns in this deck? So they can like untap this thing. Tap it. 7 mana, reasonable. Oh, what the shit is this? Put a charge counter. Okay. Well, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna Tasha's you. No worries. No worries. I could I could go founding this into this, but let's just see what happens here. 20 cards. Yield. We hit 2 Karns. Alright. 21 cards. So the only card I'm scared of is Karn, I suppose. I don't really know. They go infinite? I'm pretty sure they go infinite here, right? But how do they kill me? So they get another surge node. Then they can remove the nodes 1, 2, 3 on this. But where's the infinite? Right? Like, remove this, put it here. Remove this, put it here. Get an extra turn. They keep exploring until Saga. Well, what if I got all those as Sagas? There's 1, 2 gone. 3 gone. They can go infinite, but we've already got rid of 3 Sagas, right? 1, 2, 3. So maybe it's at the bottom card. There's still hope. We're not dead. I'm not dead. I think I'll go for a walk. Sagas is the kill? Well, we got rid of 2 Karns, though, right? That's called copium. You know what they say about hope, right? There can be no true hope without despair. Wait, what? No. Yeah, there could be no true despair without hope. That's what I meant to say. Okay. This isn't infinite though, right? Because this thing runs out of juice. Because they have no cards in hand, right? So they get 1 more turn. They get another turn. They have the mana for an 18/18 Ballista. Alright, fine. 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 Okay, so what do I have in the Stony Silence department in my deck? Ghost Quarter, Echoing Truth, Unmoored Ego. I got Unmoored Ego, Karn, or Saga or something. Force of Negation. What do I want? Do I want these? Don't want a Crypt Incursion, that's for goddamn sure. What the hell do I name with Ego? Karn. I named Karn. Alright. We'll play all these stupid things. We'll cut Fractured Sanities. They're not really searching their library. Cut these. Cut Visions. Cut Cacophony. Cacophony seems so bad. Maybe we want... If they're playing, like... Maybe we want to do the... What's his name? We'll do the... what's his name? The 4th path or whatever. Let's cut Mikokoro. Bring in this... Cut an island. Bring in the Ghost Quarters. So we can get rid of Sagas before we die to them. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe I need Tormod's Crypt too. So they probably have a Ulamog or something. We just need crabs. We need crabs and we need a surgical Karns. Would you like to play first? Yes. Crab? We have Ghost Quarter. This doesn't seem very powerful, but we'll keep. Their deck's kind of derpy. No offense. Should have probably played Otawara first. In case I draw a crab. I should save this in case I draw a crab, but whatever. We'll just Cacophony them. Surge node. Ooh, well, look at us go. Look at us go. The 3rd path. Okay. I want to find you. Okay, so third fast, 1, Cacophony. Okay, Cacophony. Alright, we got the Karn in the graveyard. Now all we need is a surgical. And we get rid of the Karns for good. Boy, I hate Karn. I was so happy when the new Karn was shitty. It just made me so happy. I'm just like, good. I'm not going to have to worry about this card till the end of time. Yeah. Do I give a shit about this? Not much I could do about it. Yup. This is 1,000,000 mana. I don't care about this. Okay. Okay. Mill. Play this. Okay, so we can do it. Do they have an? I think I just ghost quarter them. I don't. This thing's gonna kill me really fast. This thing's gonna kill me too fast. $20 cards. Okay. Uh-huh. 20 cards. Okay. Besto Burden, thank you for the follow. Dingus Khan, thank you for the follow. And Kyra Den, thank you for the follow as well. Surge Noodle, don't care. Don't care. Probably should care. Don't care about that. There's only 2 cards in their hands, so like... Don't care about that. If they do that, they die. Mill and 8 key. Well... We're going to find out if they have, what's his name? If they have Emrakul here. So if they have an Emrakul to this archive trap, we're in a bit of trouble. Do we even need to archive trap them? Chalice. Okay, that's your last card. I accept. Okay. Alright. No, cause like I wanna flash this back and just Tasha's them. Well, they're not. This thing gets big enough to kill me, to one-shot me. Whatever. Do you have it? No, you have 3 cards left? Okay. Alright, let's do some CMC counting. No, let's not do that. That sounds like a silly thing to do. Okay. Tis a silly thing. What do we want? Do we just want Echoing Truths to buy ourselves some time? I don't think we need the ego. Oh, maybe. No. I think ego's too slow on the draw. And let's run it like this. I'm ready with these Karns. So basically, get the Scepter, get Karn, ignore everything else. Get the Scepter, get the Saga, ignore everything else. Alright, we have a crab. We have crab. They didn't have one. We just milled them out. We saw, like, their entire deck, except for 3 cards, and they didn't have Emrakul. So, maybe. Shelldock. This Shelldock's kind of awkward. I have Crab. I have achieved Crab. Here's a Saga. Ooh, multi-crab. What do we want? Give me something good. Maybe they had no cards in hand though when we did it. They had no cards in hand. They only had 3 cards left and they failed to comply. They failed to produce an Emrakul, so maybe they still have one with the 3 cards, but I don't know. Okay. I mean, maybe. We'll find out. Krabby! Commence the milling. Krabby? Urza Sagas. This is a different kind of deck. This is like a very different kind of... It's not your standard nonsense. It's a very unique type of deck. It's not your standard crabby nonsense. What just happened? What just happened? Okay. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, so we're gonna play you. Target you. Save targets. So there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 Karns. Crack this. Get this. I guess we glimpse them. Glimpse them. I guess we visions. And what are we surgicaling? What do we surgical? Surge node? Surge noodle? I think we surgical the surge noodle. There's 1 noodle here. So it's got to be 4 noodles in the deck. So we draw step, surgical the noodle. Alright. Draw step, surgical noodle. I don't care about forage. We have... I gotta attack. We're gonna draw step, surgical the noodle. Now we don't care about any of that stuff. We don't want to lose. We don't want to get comboed out by this scepter. Let's get noodle. Voltaic key. There's 3 key. There's 4 keys here. 1, 2, 3. Let's get noodle. Yeah, because there's 1, 2, 3 Voltaic keys. 1. All right, noodle, noodle, noodle. Emrakul, the Eon's Torn. What you doing with that Emrakul? What you doing with that Emrakul? What you doing with that? Yeah, we have Tasha's in the exile. Let's get rid of this Surge node in the graveyard. It looked kind of stupid in my sideboard after game 2. Okay, touche. Okay. We should have just Feel the Ruin this fucking saga. We'll have to do that next turn. Do they get an... This isn't infinite, is it? They need 1 more, right? We're gonna Force of Negation this. I don't want them to get another turn. Pitching what? Crab? What the hell was their hand? Their hand was a power cornucopia thing. Okay. Shit. I guess we have to kill this, right? We have to go feel the ruin, kill this. Yeah. Feel the ruin. We can't do the Shelldock first because then we can't use this. We can't... I don't think we could do it first. I don't want, like... Alright. We're gonna whiff. Alright, there's the Emrakul. That's fine. This is fine. This is all part of the plan. Right? Because now we can go 1, 2... Feel the ruin this. Now they can't do their nonsense. We get the lands. We can't use our thing. I would have preferred if this went a little bit differently, but... Emrakul is obviously a problem. We could have tried to win with Tasha's first, but we're probably not going to mill them out. Well, if we miss, right? I didn't want them to get another turn if we miss. Maybe I handled that last turn wrong. It's very possible. Yeah. I thought maybe we'd get one trigger and then we'd be able to do the other trigger and then do this with this on the stack. Then exile a bunch, but... Probably. I probably threw this game by doing it the other way. I didn't count the CMC. I think I threw this game, but... Probably just threw the game away. But I wanted to stop their engine, right? Yeah. We might just be dead here. I don't know. Take the 7. I don't know if they get another turn. They can take another turn. Blast zone. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. No, because if they blast zone, all their things die. This thing shrinks. I guess I had him dead if I just went for it with the other thing. Yeah, I fucked up. I tunnel visioned on trying to get rid of the Urza Saga as opposed to just using the Tashas and then into Glimpse, so I fucked up. I lost the game. I'm not familiar with this deck. So this thing shrinks, so we're still alive, technically. Yeah. You know. Well, we glimpse. Yeah, we fucked up. They drew the blast zone. I blame my sloppy play on having COVID and being bad. Well, looks like they got us. I was tunnel visioned. I punted that game. GG's. I don't know. I didn't think I had enough mana to use this in the thing. I just didn't. I wanted another turn, right? Oh well. You live and you learn. So... I guess we'll keep this. This kind of hand kind of sucks. But if I hit like... If Emrakul is like the first... Yeah. That's what I was going for, Hardaben, is like play the thing, dodge the Emrakul on the first 6 triggers, activate with the thing on the stack, use the field. That's what I was going for. So like if they have let's say we cast the Tashas and Emrakul is like their first card, then we can only like hit 3 cards and then we like don't kill them and then they get to take infinite turns and we lose. Right? So it was kind of like if Emrakul is in the first couple cards, then we might just lose. So, but I just probably fucked it up. Alright, so what do I want to do here? I guess I'll just play this so they don't know that we're mill. If we play Oboro, they'll know we're mill. So I'll just play this like we're a semi-normal deck. Oh, good. Scam. Voidwalker. Shit. Cast Visions before this goes off. Ooh, a Crabby. Well, that's lovely. Play a Crab. Sure you. Let's see what they're up to. Bloodmune's Furies. Yeah, I wonder what they're doing. Let's get the swamp here. Maybe I should have got an island here. But we'll see. I want to get the swamp, and then next turn I'll go Feel the Ruin for an island. But we could just lose the game if they have Blood Moon. Terminate my crab. I accept that. A lot worse things could have happened there. Maybe I just Tasha. Their CMC's kind of really high. They have a lot of Furies and Grief. I mean, we got rid of 2 Furies, so maybe their CMC's low. Let's just Tasha's. -16's not too bad. Not too bad. We got rid of a Croxa. Scam not scamming. Scam playing nice and slow. Grief. What do we got? Ragavan Dash. Oh, that's not very scary. It's 5. We are on a clock here. But we do have Crypt Incursion, so we can go like... Crypt Incursion can gain us 6 life at the moment. Not the most life, but not a negligible amount of life. Alright. Okay. So we'll just take all the damage and we'll go trap. That's... Actually, are they just dead? 13 is 26 plus the -4 here. So let's try and kill them. Right? If they fetch out a basic here, they die. Right? Because it'll be 13, 26. Yeah, they're dead. Boink. Silly scam deck. Okay. What's their CMC? Pretty high, right? Pretty high. I mean, it was a guaranteed kill either way. But yeah. They have quite a bit of CMC. Don't know why they're playing this. Just play a base. Oh. Alright. What do we want? We want Tormod's Crypt. We want Bridge. Crypt Incursion is kind of good. Don't think we want Tasha's. I think we want these pieces of interaction. We're on the draw, so maybe Crypt won't work. We don't really have a lot of good answers to a Ragavan, though. That's sort of the problem. We don't have a lot of very good answers to Ragavan. Yeah, it was better to leave up Glimpse, though. You're right. Like, leaving up Glimpse is better. There's no reason to tap the way I tapped, but... Okay. O3 stops Ragavan. It does. O3's try to stop Ragavan. Okay. Killing. Why no pushes? This is kind of an all-in. We're trying a very, very all-in look. Not this list. We're copying someone who... I tried to make Founding of the Third Path work with it like a mix list with like fatal pushes and stuff. And it didn't really work, so... we're going to try an all-in version. Yeah. Alright, so they're going to take what? Echoing Truth, Archive Trap, 2 crabs. What are they going to take? Didn't even wait to do it. Didn't even check if I had a surgical. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I wonder if Burton Forge Tender... That might be a reason to like splash white in this list. Play Forge Tender. Take the answer and take what? Crabby? Archive Trap or Crabby? Well, they are playing Scam correctly. They scammed me. I've been scammed. That's part of it. We'll just grab you, play Crabby. Yield to turn. Alright. Do they have a kill for my crab? Voidwalker, sure. Well, this is not good. We are facing down a bit of damage. Well, we have Glimpse. I really think Glimpse is kind of underpowered. I want to draw Founding. If we could draw a Founding here, that'd be kind of sick. Founding would be kind of dope here. We go Founding. Cast this. Oh, we're Furying. Just full spew. Okay. My crab is very dead. Well, we're taking 6. Yeah. This card just doesn't seem strong enough. We're taking 6, we're going to 9, so we're dead in 2 turns. So we have to draw, like... I don't think we can actually win the game. Don't think we can actually win the game. We'd have to draw... What do we have to draw? We'd have to draw visions into what? A bridge would do it. A bridge would be delightful. Bridge? That doesn't do it. We could take a look at what they've sideboarded here. Unless they have a bolt. I don't know what we're tanking about here, friendo. Bolt, Colgan's Command, Ingot Chewer. Okay. One Croxa, 2 Croxas. Ingot Chewer. Ingot Chewer, huh? Ingot Chewer, huh? Yeah, I agree. I really just dislike... I want Tormod's Crypts on the play. I want to cut the Surgicals. I want Tormod's Crypts on the play. So I can just play a Tormod's Crypt and not worried about any bullshit. Maybe 1 Surgical? Okay. Would you like to play first? Yes. Give me... Boy, this hand is atrocious. See, this is kind of the hands. It's like... Founding doesn't do anything. We can't keep this. I mean, we have Krabby, McCrabenstein. But these cards aren't. I guess we're playing Crab Pass. Keep. Pitch this. Done. No, because, like, if you think... It's good if you think about it, right? They cast Grief, right? They look at your hand. They put... Then they take the Surgical. Then they cast the Undying effect, right? That's how it's supposed to go. Our last opponent didn't do it that way, but that's how it's supposed to go. Our last opponent F6'd us, right? When the Modern Horizons 2 first came out, I like had this really long conversation with like my friend, and I was like, all right, so how do we sequence this? Well, it doesn't fucking matter because, you know, because first you have to have like 2 surgicals. It's, you know, if it's a Fury, then it doesn't matter, but you know, if they have Fury plus whatever, I'm fucked anyway. Need draw land. No, don't worry about it. Like, it's not. You're not dumb. But like, our opponent F6'd and did it last in game 1, and they could have got wrecked by us if we had the surgical. What are we doing here, opponent? Sure. They should take Fractured Sanity. Why wouldn't you take Fractured Sanity? It draws a card, man. I will be blocking. Without the scam part of this deck, Crocs, let's play this. Alright. Without the scam part of this deck looks pretty. If it doesn't do the scam thing, it's kind of like so derpy. If it does not scam, it sucks. But when it scams, it's really hard to beat. Yeah, I always mess that up too. Yeah, I agree with that. I always mess it up too where I like click the wrong thing. Oh, that's pretty good. I would like to draw a basic land. Would I like to draw a basic land? I want to get both of these cards out of my hand before something terrible happens to them. Too late? Okay. Basic land, please. Or fetch land. Okay, this is acceptable. This is acceptable. Okay. We have done it. We have achieved Ensnaring Bridge softlock. There's one call against command and one ingot chewer. What a scam. So essentially, you see, it's just like, you see this card right here, Undying Malice. So basically they go, grief you on turn 1, and then they cast Undying Malice, or that's the only one they have in the graveyard right now. So then it comes back and they take another card out of your hand. So it's just kind of scammy. It's not really very... It's not really... There's not a lot of interaction to it. Right? Yeah. So let's play this. Turn you. Yeah. Yeah, Ephemerite, Malice type effects, yeah. Yep, any of those. That's what the scam phrase has been called these days. Let's get a swamp so we can cast all our spells. Should they Blood Moon us? Yeah, like this Undying Malice card, Malachite Rebirth. That's the phrase of the moment. So we can go 1, 2, activate Field of Ruin on one of their things. I think we just save it. I think we just wait. No, fuck them. No waiting. Get rid of this land. Get an island. Mill for 3. Mill for 3. And we're going to activate Mikokoro at the end of their turn. They shouldn't get a land here. Alright. We'll activate this at the end of their turn. We don't want to give them too many cards. We don't want too many cards stuck in our hand. Yeah. There's a lot of ways you could do Scam, and it can be very powerful. And if you run hot with the deck, you can beat anything. Nothing can beat, like, when Scam runs hot. You know, when they, like, grief you, ephemerate you, Ragavan Dash, play Liliana, Blood Moon you, you know, any of those things. Yeah. There's a lot of things that Scam can do that are very powerful. I kind of am not sure if I want to activate Mikokoro, because, like, on one hand, we're giving them more chances to draw an answer for an Ensnaring Bridge, and on the other hand, okay, that's one way to kill me. I'm actually gonna, I can, Slater, thank you for 8 months. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to do it. Okay, so we do want to draw a card with Mikokoro here, and then not take the damage. Or do we want to, like, they only have 23 cards, so I think we can take the damage and then draw a card. Right? Yeah. Now we could, well, let's wait. Let's wait till the end step. Our Krabby is protected by a bridge. Now we will activate. Each player draws. Ooh, Cacophony. Okay, so now we go land. Bink. I could kick this, right? Oh, then I shouldn't have played the... Oh, whatever. I'm kicking it. Because it's cool. It's only 3 more cards, yeah. It's probably better just to do this. MILLZ 8. So they'd mill 8, they go to 11, and then it'd be half their library. No, I'm kicking it. I'm kicking it. What? Is it how's it work? It's half of... Each opponent mills half their life. Oh! Okay, I've never read it. I've never actually kicked it before. So it's not half and then some, it's just half the library. Okay. Alright, well that was stupid. But it's probably better than, like, giving them extra cards. It's 8 or half. I mean, we still milled extra cards, so, I mean... We are hiding behind the bridge. Don't have an answer to the bridge. Don't kill my bridge. Little crab hiding behind bridge. This is like Game of Thrones. These are the dragons, and I'm the crab feeder. And I hide in the caves when the dragons come. Right? Hunker down in the caves. Croxa. Jeez. Their plan is literally to Croxa me out. That's hilarious. It's a good plan. No. Alright, we're going to draw a mill spell and kill them. Alright. I'm going to play an Ensnaring Bridge. That gives us a lot of protection. Should we activate Mikokoro here? Is there anything that punishes us for doing it? We could hit a land. It gives them an extra draw. We don't know if the crab feeder had the grayscale. You know, we don't know. Well, the problem is if I Mikokoro now and I hit a land, and then I untap, draw, I hit a land, you know, then I can't, like, dump my hand. Yeah. If they have a bolt, we're dead. Actually being able to use it. Oh, look at that. Look at how fancy our opponent is. So they're going to flash one back. Wow. Wow. That's so smart. Alright, so we have to draw off Mikokoro here. and draw a non-land card. As long as we draw a non-land card, we're okay. Okay. So we need to hit a non-land here or we're dead. Alright. Non-land card. And look, if we played this, we would have milled them 3 and they'd be dead. But I didn't listen to myself. I listened to Twitch chat. And because I did that, I'm now dead. Didn't do it. I didn't do it. I was like, I can make a land drop. Tron is not good. Yeah. We're dead to a lot of things there. Yeah, but Karn the Great Creator was like fucking 10 years ago at this point. That card was... No, it was like 4 or 5 years ago. But like, that was the last big upgrade they got. Yeah. Like, they tanked a new Karn. This list isn't even playing Karn's Chalice thing. The new Karn Silax. They're not even playing that. They're just like, oh, this is the same list. The problem is Karn, this deck doesn't have anything new. Yeah, Karn was 2000. That's like 3 years ago. They didn't get any Modern Horizons 2 boost. That's the problem. That's the problem with Tron. Is that it's not using the new broken cards. Unban Lattice? Maybe. Maybe they unban Lattice. Always yield. Say always yield. Well, it is resilient and it's not, right? I'm not gonna... They could dash a Ragavan, so I can't attack. Yeah, Chalice Lattice. Yeah, it was real great. Oh, you didn't kill this Karn? Well, guess I win. Cool. Alright, what are they up to? Tarmogoyf? Sure. See, like, I hate this. Like, we have 3 2-mana spells in our hand. Do we cast a more powerful mill spell, or do we cast a card that draws us a card? I think we cast the one that draws us a card, right? We progress our board, we get a land, now we're just... Blech. Blech. Vomit. Now we're just so jammed up here. Ha! Go ahead. I still miss it. Some people love that, you know. I mean, you know. Different strokes for different folks. Casting 10 mana and winning the game. Oh, they took Glimpse. Yup. Casting 10 mana and winning the game is kind of... Oh, goody. Another fucking Glimpse. Alright, well, I'll just cast these until I die. Okay. They cycled the Baron more. One has nice looking lands. Yay! So, let's see. If we cast Fractured Sanity, we go to 8. We're dead to a lightning bolt. I guess we could block with the crab. We just cast Fractured Sanity because it's the best one. And then next turn they are deceased. So we're dead to Bloodbraid Elf, Cascade into bolt this attack. Otherwise we are chump blocking. We are the chump blocking. Liliana plus bolt. We're dead to a lie here. We're at 1. Okay, we live. 1, 2, 3, 4 Ren and 6s. It's good for us. We could surgical and look at their whole deck, but are they playing Saga? They're not playing Saga. Let's Cacophony them. Exacxies. Okay. 1-0. If they had a bolt, they would have killed me. 1 bolt, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. If they had a bolt, they would have killed me. Okay, what do we want? We want bridge. I don't think we want surgicals. That's all I got. Bridge is in, surgical's out. Like, what are we surgicaling? There's nothing, like, vital to their game plan. Okay, maybe we want an Echoing Truth instead of, like, a Maddening Cacophony. Maddening Cacophony just doesn't seem strong enough. But the problem is, like, the problem with the Crypt is that, like, it doesn't stop our graveyard, you know? This hand... They have a Ragavan, we just lose. But you keep it. This is probably a loosey-goosey one. Yay, they didn't have Ragavan. We got lucky. Now we're gonna draw... We're gonna draw a crab. Okay, never mind. We tried to draw a crab. It failed. Okay. Alright, well, we can just... See, like, Cacophony is always just kind of terrible. It's... I guess we just might just cast it next turn. And then go just Fractured Sanity mill card. I don't know. Oh, drawing another land. That's perfect. I guess we'll just cast it. We'll just cast it. Hey, you want to see the numbers drop? I'll play Legacy. Sweet lands. Let's see what they have here. Lily. Well, that's not really a big deal. We have extra lands to spare. Do I discard this? I guess I could keep the fetch. In case we draw a crab. They're not really killing us here. Boy, they're just... I guess we're just going to be playing off the top of the deck. We could set up a turn where we maybe, like... Maybe I want this bridge. They have the Ragavan. We could go play this, play bridge, discard this, try and trap the Lily, bounce the Lily with the Otawara. But I don't think they're going to walk into it. Or we could just Fractured Sanity them. Let's just do that. Let's just Fractured Sanity them. Oh, they have endurances? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. This thing. This thing you talk about? This? Yeah, I couldn't get these. I'll wait a couple days and then I'll get these and then I'll play it. I got it ready. Season Pyro. Guess we're discarding the Otawara. Well, it looks like we're playing bridge and hiding behind it. Tilt. How they at 9? This is kind of risky because they can like Liliana ultimate us. But at the same time, otherwise we just die to this. They could make us go like our lands or our thing. Cast Cacophony. Well, we just sit here. I only have 14 more cards. So I'm probably going to go like bridge versus lands. And I have to keep the bridge. Well, let's think. We'd have 1, 2... let's just sacrifice the lands. Keep the bridge. Hide behind the bridge. Rebuild. Just a couple of lands. Alright. Well, they have Kolaghan's commands. They have endurances. They have Besejus. They have a Ren at 6 to hit a Beseju. They have 1... There's no way you're winning, bro. Ain't gonna let it happen. They ain't gonna let it happen. They're not gonna let it happen. Uh-oh. That was a good draw for them. They get the Beseju back. Beseju my thing. Ain't gonna let it happen. We get a land, though. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we got a land. Ain't gonna let it happen. What do you think? Think the odds of them cracking a land? No, they're just gonna concede. No way you're winning, bro. Sorry. Ain't gonna let it happen. Oh, some people just need to not talk. They just need to go here and just click. Guess we do need the crypts. I don't know if we want to surgical the endurances. I mean, we saw 1 endurance and they only had 13 cards left in their library. Give us a drazzle. These Maddening Cacophonies are so bad. Let's just get out of here. Let's do surgicals. 4 endurances. Tormod's Crypt Surgicals. Well, ideally we want to just mill them out. Would you like to play first? Yes. Ooh, this hand is kind of sketchy. This hand's kind of sketchy. I'm going to keep it. It's just... Urza Saga would be awkward, right? It would be awkward. Look at all these blue pips, right? 1, 2... Like, you're just always on, like, blue. Just need a lot of blue mana. Always. I don't think Urza Saga would do anything. Oh, perfect draw. Alright. Because, like, you need mana. It's like a very mana-hungry deck. It's a very mana-hungry deck. Like, you want to just get to 3 lands and then just, like, cast your big, powerful bombs. Alright, give me a land, please. Veil, Inquisition, okay. We'll cycle this at the end of turn. Attack him. Maybe. Okay, we're at 18. They caught one of our Ensnaring Bridges. Rough. Ren and 6. I did play elves. Did not go well. Let's cycle this. Modern. Calm down. It was modern. It was modern elves. I just played a list that won the challenge, or that just did okay in a league. It was not very good. Let's see. Guess we could just Founding Visions, which is kind of shitty. But, you know, eventually we'll be able to use this. 1. Cast the Visions. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't crack this one right away. Because we don't want them to get any... Oh, they have 1 endurance there. I want them to use the Ren and 6 on this. I don't want them to hit like a good land off the Ren and 6, so I'm not going to use this yet. Okay, that was a good little founding. They might only have 1 or 2 endurances. Let's get the Forest. Ragavan, my favoriteest card ever. Okay, so we go to 15 here. What they hit? They hit a land. We didn't want to draw another land. Did we? Do I want to use this? No. We're pretty close to being able to... I guess maybe... We're pretty close to being able to see if they kill the crab. We're pretty close to being able to fire off this for Ancestral. Third player mills 4. And we play the Shelldock Isle. Mill them. Now we have Ancestral. Okay, that's good for us. So let's Visions. They have an Ancestral. If they have a Endurance here, it looks like they do. That's terrific. Just terrific. So they have 2 Endurances in the deck. Yep. Okay. We're taking 9 here. We're going to 9. We got the Tormod's Crypt. 1 turn too late. Perfect. Perfect. Well, love Ragavan, as always. Ragavan's just awesome. Did they get to blank our Founding of the Third Path? Because... Okay, well... Yeah. It's a great deck. Well... I think we can actually kill them here. If they don't have another Endurance, we can actually kill them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's close either way. We'll hit this. We'll get Swamp. Mill them. Cast for 0. Cast for 0. And... Xaxes. They have another Endurance. They have another Endurance. And they're just better than me. Okay. Well, mill 14. What do you mean 1 short? Each opponent mills 14. They're at 14. I'm not going to troll them. It looks like... Should we have some fun? Guess I won. No, we're not going to... No. They just left the match. Can't keep this. I guess we keep this. Thank you, thank you. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you. Good luck, have fun. Alright, what do we want to do? What do we want to put away? I think we put away Crypt Incursion. Because we don't necessarily know if we're going to need that. I want to just play Polluted Delta like we're a normal deck. I don't want to play like a Watery Grave because it gives away that we're not normal. Like, obviously this is worse with crabs. Right? Like, if we draw a crab, we spew away 6 points. Oh. Okay. Alright. Of course. Of course. I'm like, oh, we'll hide that we're mill, so they'll crack a fetch, right? We'll hide that we're mill, so they'll crack a fetch. They won't know that we're mill, and we play against Moth Dust Changeling. Okay. Been kind of terrible. We're not in the 0-3 bracket. Calm down. We're in the 1-2 bracket. Cavern of Souls. Oh, goody. Cavern of Souls on human. What? What do we got? Thalia coming through? Target player, target. All these things are going to cost extra mana now. This is each opponent, luckily. Oh, good. They gave their changeling flying, so... Alright. Let's play you. And then let's just go... Glimpse you. Pay for the glimpse. Yes. Okay. Magna. Yeah, this is some Magna stuff. You could tell. We got their Karthus, Tyrant of Jund. So, we're probably okay. I don't know. They could have a million different things here. So, we'll just keep on doing our thing and hope. We kind of want them to have a Magna so they can shuffle their library. We got the dragon out of there. Who knows what the hell they may run. They can run a million different things. Unsettled Mariner is an issue because these both target. Yeah. Well, I mean, last league we played against Dredge twice. You know. It's a different place. It's a very different place. They just got another Unsettled Mariner, so we can't target them with stuff. Smart. We are at 16, though, so... Just attack with both. I'll block the Mariner. I'll take one. Blockies. We'll block the Mariner. We'll take one. Ooh, that does not target. That's each opponent. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a good one. Yeah, Mariner does a lot of work. Whenever you or a permanent you control. Alright, 16 cards left. What's their CMC like? Oh god. They have a lot of CMC apparently. Why is this card in the deck? What do I miss? Why is this card in the deck? I get it's a changeling. I guess one changeling into this. It's a 2 mana 3/3 double striker. Alright, fine. Alright. You've convinced me. Yeah, but I mean, in a lightning bolt world, you pod to combo. From Pyre of Heroes to what? Oh, the dragon? Alright, that's adorable. You know way too much about this deck, PT. Something you're not telling me. Just full swing. Just full swing. Swing with the Rook Road Art. I'll block the 2. PT created it. I remember the Tunneling Cat was working on this deck a lot. They have 19 creatures in their graveyard. Why is it telling me they have 19 creatures? Because they have a Grist? Alright, well, let's draw a mill spell, please. Feel the Ruin would cost... I don't think I could actually feel the Ruin. I can't use these cards. They're completely dead. Oh, never mind. I take that back. They're not dead. They're terrific. Oh, this is target player. Boo. Boo, Unsettled Mariners. Boo. Use the Pyre of Heroes. You know you want to use the Pyre. Use the Pyre. Do it. Use the Pyre. You want to try and kill me. Kill me. The Pyre could get you so many cool cards. We didn't start the Pyre. Nice. We want them to start the Pyre. We want them to start the Pyre. Yes, 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 fine. Get Magda out. Do some Magda things. Come on, kill me. Use the Pyre. You know you want to use the Pyre. Dance into the Pyre. Okay. Well, you have one land to Crypt Incursion, and that will gain us 30,000 life, and we'll never die. But we need one land to do it because of the Unsettled Manor. Do it now, kill me. Yes, yes. If they... What are they going to get? Another Unsettled Mariner? That'd be the worst. Unsettled Mariner is low-key, the best, the most annoying card of all time. They have 2 Unsettled Mariners in the graveyard, so they can't get another. What are they going to get here? Magda? I have a response. I'm going to trap you. Going to pay 2. Yes. Yes. Trappies. Just mill 13. It's not a big deal. Okay. What is their CMC? It seems like it's pretty high with these Valiant Changelings and then Craterhoof. Oh my god. What are you doing? What are you doing, opponent? You can't kill me. You trying to kill me? What are we doing? What on earth are we doing? Does this search the graveyard? Search your library. Okay. Am I dead? I don't think I'm dead. I don't feel dead. I don't want to be dead. 2-5. Not enough. Not enough. Okay. Boy, I don't know if we want Archive Trap. What's happening? You have no cards in your library. Apparently, remember when you're kids and you watch the cartoons, right? And you'd watch the cartoon, and the cartoon would run off the cliff, and it would keep running until it looked down. and they didn't, you know, they didn't fall until they looked down. That's kind of what we're experiencing here. The no fall until they look down thing. We can't because of these things. Yeah. Okay. Respect. I respect what you're doing. Graveyard to your hand. Respect. They wanted to do their thing. They got to search their library. Respect. Respect. Okay. I don't know if I want Tasha's. Their CMC is like 30,000. Do we want Bridge? They're playing such a weird deck. I don't know what's going on. Does it match up with Living Ends? I have 2 Tormods, Crypts, 2 Surgicals, and I have 2 Surgicals, plus Crypt Incursion. I spelled that really wrong. ENCURSIO in main, and sideboard I have 2 Crypts, 1 Surgical, and 3 Pates, and 2 Force of Negations. I have no idea what the fucking sideboard. Whatever, we'll leave these in. Do I want Surgicals? Probably not. I don't know. We'll just play these things, buy ourselves some time. Extirpates for Magda? I don't know. I think you all are very familiar with what Extirpate. Well, this is the thing, is that the new Founding came out, right? And so it's like, all right, can we play Turbo Mill? Are we fast enough? Are we strong enough to play Turbo Mill? And the answer is no. It kind of sucks. These cards are just not strong enough. Like, look at this. We have Mill 10, Mill 8, Mill 8, Mill 4, draw 2. Like, this card's just so much... Mill 4, draw 1. This card's just so much better than these cards. I would cast this card every single time before I would cast this. Alright. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I just don't like these cards. I just don't like Maddening. I don't like playing, like... You like making the deck worse in a way to, like, interact? I don't know. I thought it'd be cool to try out Founding. We've played, like, traditional Mill with Founding, and it's kind of awkward. Now we're trying this, like, turbo, no whatever type of... oh, they don't have another lands. Oh, they're just going to second main phase because, you know, that's what you do. Then you just lose to Yorion. God damn it. This card is so good against what we're doing. Oh, this is good against this crab, right? This crab, it just destroys. This crab, it just destroys that one. Mill. I guess we just get a Watery Grave and hurt ourselves. Target them. Yes. Well, that was a good use of our turn, too. Instead of casting any of these spells, we have to just pay for this stupid fucking Mariner. Yeah, this is like turbo interaction. The idea is this is turbo interaction, but Magda. Cool. Okay. I guess you're playing Oboro, paying for it, and then We got the stupid Karthus, so... Oh, goody. The crab that actually can... Alright, we're just going to play this crab. And we're going to play this, or we're going to play one of these. They're at 62 cards, by the way. They have 62 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nice. Nice. Alright, will not pay. No. Cast this. Anti-mill tech, more cards. It's genius. They heard me talking about how I can't beat Yorion, so like, I am become Yorion. I am becoming Yorion. Okay. Okay, well, you know, 50 cards to go. 12 cards in the graveyard, 50 cards to go. What the hell's this do? Nothing? Cool. Oh, I can't cast stupid trap. Neat. I am becoming Yorion, Destroyer of Worlds. Guess I block Magda here. Good news is I get some stupid artifact or dragon card. We'll block Magda. Luckily, these cards say target player, which is great. Because that means I have to pay for the stupid Mariner. That's my favorite part. At least this one says each opponent. Stop doing stuff. Pyre of Heroes. Sure. Okay, we'll play this. Target you. I'm going to pay the one. I'm just going to cast Fractured Sanity here. Just... Mill. Crack. Get an island. We're not going to pay. No. No. Fractured Sanity. Alright, 27 more to go. Yeah. 27 more to go. We got this. 27 more to go, and we have Oboro. We have cards that cost 3 mana, and they're definitely not going to Pyre of Heroes for another Unsettled Mariner. Hopefully we got all Unsettled Mariners. 1, 2. Fuck. They're still out there. Okay. They have 1 card in hand. They cannot get to... I guess they could sack Lavinia here. And get one of those moth idiots. And then they can, like... I don't know what the fuck they can do. Who the fuck knows? They can get a Grist. And, like, they have 28 creatures in their library. So, they're probably going to get a Grist here. And just start plussing Grist. That'll be lovely. That'll be so lovely. Imperial Recruiter, what are you doing with it? Imperial Recruiter is going to get them a Grist. Unsettled Mariner. Perfect. Awesome. I love Unsettled Mariner. It's arguably my favorite card. Especially with all these stupid Glimpse the Unthinkables. I remember when Glimpse of the Unthinkable wasn't played, and I'm like, oh yeah, that was a good time. Then I look it down in my hand, and I'm like, oh, Glimpse the Unthinkable. Can I block? Block. Okay. They're gonna use the Pyre. Sack the recruiter. It doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter. They're gonna get God knows what. Searching for a 4-mana human? What the hell's a 4-mana human? What the fuck is this? Alright. Let's figure this out. Do we have what it takes to win? If we pay? Alright, let's math. I don't want to math. I really don't want to do the math for this. So we pay 1, 2. That's 6. We're taking 12 here. So they're taking 12. And then we... I've got it. Don't pay for crab. So if we play Glimpse, it costs 4. Glimpse costs 4 mana, though. Glimpse plus Maddening. Glimpse costs 4, and Maddening costs 2. So we can't do both. This costs 4 mana because of the 2. Oh, what? They sacked their thing? Are you kidding me? Why didn't... what? Oh, they only have 1 Mariner. Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. No. Do they always just have 1 Mariner? Why? I thought they were going to get another Mariner and they didn't get one. Well, that doesn't seem very good. Cacophony. And... Glimpse you? Did they not have 2 Mariners? They had 2 Mariners, right? Why did they get this? I don't understand. I keep forgetting. Sorry. GG's. Okay. We defeated the menace that is Magda Dwarves. Okay, we're playing for the pity chest. Yes. Well, this hand... I believe we're going to play land, we're going to play Ruin Crab. Let's see what we get in the 2-2 bracket. What do we get? Play a fetch. Play a fetch. Yay, never didn't have it. Always yield. Oh, Leyline Binding. What is this? What is this new technology? I missed an attack to attack with the crabs. Hold on. Are they going to Leyline Binding me? I'm going to cycle this. Fractured Sanity. Alright. I'm also going to Archive Trap. Right, what's going on here? Let's take a look. Let's take a peek. Let's take a minute. Alright. We can surgical what? We can surgical chalices. Like, we can't beat a chalice. We could surgical pending. I mean, there's 2 pendings. We could surgical this Leyline Binding shit, but, like, we took most of that out. There's 1 counterspell here. We could surgical counterspells during the draw step. That doesn't seem too terrible, right? Because... right, we know that there's 3. So let's do that. Let's go to draw step. Let's get rid of counterspells. What do we got? What do we see? Let me see these 8 cards. How do I not have fuck counterspells? There's like 3 counterspells? What is going on with blue-white control players? They have all this power. And they're like, no, I only want to play 3. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Their hand is garbage, and their deck has 8. Oh my god, Cryptic Command? What year is it? So they have 9, 13. They're, god, too many. Too much. 2 Leyline Bindings? Okay, well, I should have got Archmage's Charms. What's up? How are you, Riza? No, I have another island. That's joke's on them. Now I can cast my Fractured Sanity better. What am I going to draw? I guess I have visions now? How beautiful. I shouldn't have taken the counterspell out of the graveyard. My crab. When did they draw that? Oh, okay. Well, sure, crab's dead. I should have taken the surgical out of the graveyard. Yep. Maybe they did. Did they have Snapcasters? I don't remember. Crab. Crab. Play this. Target them. Play crab. Yield. Maybe I should have played the Shelldock and like held off on the crab. It was Zeriak's idea, and then... Ooh, multi-crab. Multi-crab. All the crabs. We are the crab feeder. Maddening Cacophony. Crabbies? 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 Okay. Crabby attack? No, we don't want to BM. We don't want to BM. Crab people? No, I don't want to be a crab person. No, my crabs. No. So sad. How will I recover from this? Okay. The crabbies do work. The crabbies are where it's at. All the not crabbies. Okay. We probably want this, right? I don't want Unmoored Ego. Fuck's that do. We could play these cards, but they have like weird ass numbers. 2s and 3s and stuff. I guess we could... We don't want Crypt Incursion. That doesn't do shit. So we could cut Surgicals. We could play Extirpates. And like Extirpate. I don't know. Fucking... Archmage Charms. I don't know. We don't need to do that. Whatever. Let's jam. They'll play Emrakul? No. What am I supposed to bring in? Zeriak? Echoing Truth? Ghost Quarters? Come on. They're all bad matchups. Tormod scripts? Some play one Emrakul on the side? No. Nobody's playing Emrakul. Nobody's that crazy that they're playing Emrakul. It's not happening. Even though we've lost Emrakul in this very league. Nobody's that crazy. There's a cool founding of the third path here. It's 2022, Zeriak. Everybody gave up on Emrakul. Except for Spike. Crabby. Shut down. I will never financially recover from this. Always yield. It gets around Chalice for 1. Snapcaster. It's time for the attacks. Rawr. I am the crab feeder. Sean W. Bruno. Thank you. What we crabbing tonight? Crab people. What do we got? Teferi? Leyline Binding? What's happening? Teferi? Cool. Founding of the third path is completely useless now. Okay. I tried Founding of the third path, but I don't think it's the way in Mill. Especially in a Teferi world. What do? They just plussed? Motherfucker. Motherfucker! Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Alright, we're gonna hit it with this Tasha's. 1, 2, 3, hit the Emrakul. Emrakul. God damn it. 1, 2, 5. Emrakul. Attacking. I'm attacking Teferi. This is fine. They're not doing anything. We'll get them. We actually have to, like, Otawara this or something. I don't know what the hell we're going to win this game. I don't know how we're going to win this game. Might have to just go to the next couple of games. Mikokoro. Make them draw the Emrakul. Terrific. Terrific. There is no way you can get out of here. What? What if you draw Emrakul? See, I was like, I don't want to be mean and troll them. What would happen if you drew? Okay. Guess they've discovered the secret to magic. And that's... I mean, I shouldn't do this because they can get a white and then they can... Nope, they can't. I guess we could play this, right? And then end of turn we can bounce this. Okay. What were to happen? I don't want to be mean to them. I don't want to be mean to them. But they're kind of a jerk, but... What would happen if you, let's say, drew your Emrakulala? It could happen. You never know. And then how do you cast it? You have to sit with your friend in your hand. And I can let my crabbies feast. Okay. Alright. No more shit talking. Troll them with niceness. No, never troll. We never trolled nobody. They're definitely not gonna let me fix this. Sure. I guess I'll go to attack. And then we'll bounce the Teferi. Because they would bounce the Solitude, get my other crab. Maybe I was supposed to be using Mikokoro every turn. Okay. Let's cast this. Oh, this isn't going to work. Fuck. Just not going to work. Alright. Well. It's going to take a while. Okay. Okay. All these great cards with Teferi. I didn't want them to Teferi, unsummon this, attack me, right? Oh, Founding is so fucking bad. This card's so bad. It's so situational. Well, obviously it's terrible in the face of Teferi. Alright, opponent. Alright. Alright. Okay. Unmoored Ego. Guess we just want surgicals. Let's do surgicals. Let's get rid of fucking Founding. Get that shit out of here. Rid of Cacophony too. Alright. Okay. I mean, I didn't know I was going to draw. I had one Extirpate in the deck, right? So I didn't want them to go unsummon the thing, replay the thing, eat my other crab. This hand mills a lot, but it doesn't deal with the Emrakul. But I'll keep it. We have a long way to go against them. There's a long way to go. These guys just aren't good enough. Okay. I'm not going to fire off the archive trap till I can come up with some kind of answer for... They play a fucking Teferi after I play this. They're probably gonna play a Teferi, but we have the Otawara. Force of Negation? Do we want that? Or do we want Archive Trap or Surgical? This is a tough call. All these cards, like, have a purpose. Just put Archive Trap under there. Okay. They play a Teferi, that kind of sucks, but then we could Tasha's them. No, no Teferi. So we can actually get them. Alright, let's draw Fractured Sanity. Let's wait for them to, like, cast a spell before we... We'll wait for them to do something. Let's cycle this. It's only 4 cards. Don't be Emrakul. Okay. Alright. Green. Okay, we need... That's a good card. That's a wonderful card to draw. That makes me very happy to draw that card. That makes me very happy. Eventually they'll cast a Solitude or something. Eventually they'll spend mana. When they do, I'll be here. So we'll go to their end step. We'll cast Visions. Go to their end step and cast Visions and see what they do. Okay. Let's think. No, Emrakul's still floating around. Alright, let's cast Visions. Counterspell. What am I doing? Let's cast Tasha's. Let's cast Tasha's. Okay, alright. Well, eventually they'll draw Emrakul. Scry during upkeep, okay. Yeah. Well, they're pretty far off from killing us. We haven't hit a single in Solitude in this whole shebang here. Kind of wild. Kind of wild. Guess we just wait for them to... Alright, whatever they scry here, we're gonna shuffle it. They're on the hardcast Emrakul plan, yeah. They just want to make sure they don't draw Emrakul, that's the big thing here. Yeah, me too. Me too. If we had Mikokoro, we could kill them. 2 cards on top of your library. What the fuck? Shovel that away. We'll get a swamp. Yeah, they did that during the upkeep, so we just waited till after. Okay, so we just have to wait 20 turns. Or Tormod's Crypt, Surgical, another mill spell. Imagine if this was a Surgical. We could win this fucking game if I just put Surgical under here. Impulse. What the fuck is that doing here? Impulse, huh? Oh, that's good. That's all our Surgicals. We want to draw Mikokoro. Mikokoro is the best draw here right now. Mikokoro. Let me draw Mikokoro. Of course. Of course. Of course, as soon as they draw that, we're going to draw a bunch of 1-drops. I love it. 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 Alright. Give us a Mikokoro, please. Oh, that's a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll save this to cast a bunch of spells the turn. Solid, dude. Alright, well, the clock's here, finally. Yeah, but if they go to do that, if they ever get to that normal size, we can just, like, get them, you know? We could start casting a bunch of stuff. Oh, boy. We know they're just sitting on 1,000,000 counterspells. 1, 2, 3 counterspells. They have 1, 2, 3 Archmage Charms. They have 2 Archmage Charms left, so we'll just chill. That's kind of wild. Okay, let's draw a Tormod's Crypt, please. Tormod's Crypt, please. Alright, well, we'll just give them draw steps, you know? Just give them draw steps. Give them a chance to draw the Emrakul. Then we can kill them 10 different ways from Sunday. If they drew the Emrakul. Guess they have 9 cards in hand to Fairy. Oh, maybe we should have done this differently because they could discard the Emrakul now. Fuck. That was a mistake. Yeah. Let's see if they discard the Emrakul, the hand size. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, they don't have it. That's kind of wild. 30 cards in their library. It's kind of a rough spot. We could have drawn Tormod's Crypt. We could have drawn a bunch of stuff. Yeah, we literally do just need Mikokoro. I know. It's very frustrating we're not drawing it. We can't actually Mikokoro them because of the Teferi. I mean, I'm sure they drew it. Okay. Would you please draw a card? Would you please draw one card? Just one card, please. Just draw one. No big deal. Just draw one. What a wild way to end this match. Crazy. No way out. No, that was last game. They were giving me shit last game. Alright, we just had to wait. Mikokoro is pretty good. It lets you get out of some jams, Mikokoro. Center of the Sea. I think this is some of the best art in Magic, Mikokoro. This art is just, like, beautiful. It's just well drawn. I don't know what the fuck it is. But it's pretty cool. It's one of my favorite arts in Magic. What is this board state? So essentially, they've been sitting on this Emrakul the entire time, and we finally drew Mikokoro. Does Trick bind you? I'd cry. There would be tears. Tears of unfathomable. I wonder if we're getting roped. I imagine we're getting roped here. Good old-fashioned arena salt, getting roped. Alright, well, we can play the Wordle while they sit there and think about being angry. Okay. Oh, no, we did it. We won. Yeah. Opponent is punching drywall. We did it! We won our chest. Okay, so let's go. First, let's open our major award. Our major award is absolute dog shit. Never open your chests. Okay, so let's take a look at the Turbo Mill. Koi Diamonds, thank you for the raid. We're just finishing up a league. This was like Turbo Mill, right? But I feel that all of these cards were just absolute trash. Just all of these cards were kind of just trash. I just don't like them. I don't know. Maybe I'm just angry, just bitter, but these cards were just... I don't know. Yeah, I was not a fan. I'm not a fan of this. This card, we did not cast at one time. So I don't know why. I don't think it belongs in the main deck. I think it's too situational. I think it's a sideboard card. I don't know. Not one time. Let's do the predictions. Choose outcome, 2, 3, complete predictions. So I don't know, it's interesting. I'm kind of over founding in mill. Like, it's so situational, and sometimes it's awesome. It feels kind of win more, if that makes sense. Old man yells at clouds. I am an old man yelling at clouds, thank you. That was our opponent, old man yelling at Mikokoro. I don't know, it was fun. Mill's always fun. Mill is always a fun deck. Alright, let's do this. Let's do the Wordle, and then we'll get out of here.